I was watching, not my thumb, this one. Let's find the thing. It's called Folding Rocks from the Minuscule to Giant Mountains. He's talking about Bighorn Basin. I'm trying to find. These rocks are like straight up, and then he basically says this region has this
This
cross
is a
section.
cross section over a much larger scale.
Let's
To the mantle cross boundary moho. That's right, it's called the moho. What is that boundary called? Geologists like, oh my god. Kill me. Kill me now. Oh Lord, what has occurred? Listen, this guy doesn't even know the moho. Oh yeah, it's the moho. Okay, so from the moho though, we see like an eye. There's a lot of eye features. So I started looking here, out of curiosity, like if I could kind of compare the two. Like, how can I possibly, in any way, get a bearing on where I am correlation wise? And then I noticed there's like several figures, first of all. So I took a picture. Not this. That's a work in progress on China. Not that. Just clips from Twitter. That are telling. Okay. I guess probably same though. That's good. Hilarious. Okay, I can't not draw this, so I'm just gonna draw it. We see a mouth here. A nose, like a nostril, like an eyeball. Some like breathing fire kind of thing. Maybe this here could be considered part of it. It also goes up this way too. It's kind of crazy, honestly. That this is here. This is one like structure just in the region. Let's go to another color. I don't want to like hide that I drew it because it is kind of like, is that a demon? What is that, the devil? Then there's like an eye socket here, or an eyeball, and then like a surrounding, maybe an ear, maybe two horns. It's like a bowl, I'm thinking. Maybe even some kind of, I don't know. What else we got? There's another eyeball. There's another eyeball. There's another ring thing. Okay, so with that in mind, since I drew that, let's go ahead and go to this one. Now we can get a bearing, because importantly, what that told us is, like it or not, that weird demon looking thing gave the this here is for sure like the breathing fire aspect of it. So we can kind of be like, okay, not my thumb. Maybe I should just close some things. Like that. Alright, that should do. Maybe move that over there. that out of there. It's a failed thumb attempt. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So we got a nostril just above it, so that maybe. Not sure. Like there really is more a. There's a ring here. Maybe this color's pretty bad. At least like a light one. There's a ring here. It goes out to about there. But then there's a ring here. It goes like there. Maybe another one like here. Maybe not. That one's hard to tell, honestly. At least there. At least this first part of it. Let's look around. That's what I was thinking, so. 1, 2. Honestly, I was curious if there was one of those 4 snake head things right here. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe tails. 1, 2. Yeah, this tail goes this way. I'll just draw it as if it is. Okay, maybe zoom out. Undo all these things. Okay. Redo the size. Okay, so we got maybe plausibly. Let's say if we're gonna have 4 snake heads things that are conjoined like that symbol. Let me bring it up so I'm not sounding like a crazy person. Not that one either. Thought it was one of these. I need to just save it. Save image. Sure. Okay. There. This thing. It's kind of got like 2 positives, 2 negatives, 4 like spirals out from a central region. So I was kind of looking at this like, does this have that like here? So like maybe a 3, 4. And if so, maybe this way. This whole channel being like its body, and then it's got my computer's pretty sad. Maybe I'll turn the Camtasia. Get this out of here. I don't really need that open. It's probably not helping. Okay. Here, we got an eye there, an eye there, maybe an eye there, an eye there. And then we got a body that goes down this way. Okay. Maybe. Maybe this goes this way. And either this way or this way. Maybe. If there is such a thing going on here, I mean, it looks plausibly occurring. That would mean like this side. Wait, it's gotta have some wings. So does it have wings? These look like maybe plausibly like the currents this way. This looks like currents that maybe should be part of one of their wings. Let's look at the larger region. I don't know. Looks like it goes maybe that way, that way. I don't. That way. That way. That's kind of odd, though. They all wrap the same way on the other one. It may not have that feature completely. I'm just looking for it to see. There's certainly a lot of those little... There's another snakehead thing. It's pretty much just how energy flows. Okay. I wonder if there's like a tendency for volcanoes like this right here. Right here. Right here, maybe. Here. Here. I don't know. Just some thoughts. Anywhere that look like they're eddies rather than like that kind of eddy. But not on the inside of the body, but on the inside, like actually inside, but not on the like spine portion. I don't see any cross currents over on this side to really... This is like the main currents I see. I might have drawn over some important features. So, let's get rid of all this. That may be happening. That's an idea, but we did get a good location. Here's that mouth opening right here. Spitting fire. Which means maybe this is his eyeball here. One of these two. Maybe. Or its nose, nostril. This might be its nostril though. I don't know. It's hard to pinpoint this stuff. This looks like maybe that little triangular looking section that's kinda there. That would mean that's where Bighorn Basin is right around here. According to this. Probably. That's probably not the worst positioning of it. Sorry, man. Lord. Like it might be this right here is Bighorn Basin. It might be bigger than that though. That looks big. That looks big. Like it could be this whole thing. I don't know. Is that too big? That seems too big. It's got like the fingers. Let me draw it on this. This color's fine, I guess. It's got like a finger coming in here. Finger coming in, maybe. Hand. Wrist region. Let me pull up the pillars of creation. Downloads. Like this kind of gap. It's got this gap and this kind of fingering thing going on. Maybe there could be a relationship where there's an energy flow like that happening. Maybe that's related to this and this. Let me look at the map. Let's look at the map. Like right here. Coming in there. Turning into like some kind of bird. Maybe a phoenix. Oh, there's a yin yang right there. What? North America. Whoa. Wall. Winsman. Da, 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 da. Da. Cool. Thanks, Gary. Okay. There is a yin yang right there. Right at the center of this. Which is then feeding over into this, which is feeding over into this, which is feeding over into this, feeding over into this. Whoa. So let's get rid of this hand now. Even though we kind of see there is an energy flow, like a hand thing kind of symbolizes. I don't know why. I guess I can get rid of that. That is the yin yang spot right there. Perfect. That's a flawless yin yang. I've never seen a better yin yang drawn. It's almost like it came from heaven. Sorry. Alright, so it does generally look like there's definitely an arc here. This itself isn't an arc here. Maybe there's several arcs. That's like down here we see an arc. So let's see, what else can we draw real quick? Let's say like a light blue. There's definitely an undercurrent coming this way. This we know. Okay. Let's bring up this map. Basically coming this way. From over here, from up here, down here, over here. Then it's causing novas here, which then have the pressure there pushing them over this way. The body of Canada blocked the inlets up here, so it didn't flow that much, and where it did, it kind of just intersected the current here. And maybe started to cause the novas here, so maybe this was coming this way, I don't know. I guess this was just flowing here, adjacent to... Maybe that's what happens, like a current flows adjacent to a support structure between two layers. It then rotates until it novas out some. Okay. So we definitely see though, like, this thing coming this way, which then has the gap with the yin yang in it. Interesting. The yin yang is in the gap between the space between. Kind of like that, maybe. Maybe like that. But also here, there's like another. Maybe I can. Yeah. Also this part, like a more extended hand, like it almost has. Which kind of reminds me of the Shalagram hand that is freaking kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. This rock from up here looks like this. This was the same rock as this. This Shalagram looks like this, which looks like this, which looks like this. It just goes on and on and on and on and on and on this like infinite spiral thing. So it's almost like an extension of the hand, like another layer that's not quite as detectable, but even this is an extension of that layer that's even less detectable, that becomes like its own looking thing. Maybe there's even another one like out further that's so subtle, like over here. Like maybe this is like the thumb energy over here. And maybe there's like fingers coming out that way, and maybe this is actually yin yang region. I don't know. Or not just Michigan. It would probably include a lake as like half of something. And maybe not Michigan. I don't know. Let's see. If there's any. Probably Michigan. It probably would be Michigan. Like right down here. And this might even be one of the yin yang points. It's pretty sad to hear that Michigan is a yin yang and is so freaked. So if that's a yin yang, it really does. This energy propagates all the way to the. It almost like puts a hand up against the boundary that just rests against it in like a hand-like fashion. That starts over here, propagates this way, through here. Here's a mini one, maybe. Maybe. Let's see what's going on with these currents. These are a little electrical looking, in my opinion. They don't really look straight water. They look like high energy currents, I guess. Maybe water could do it with a high enough energy current, I guess. Maybe it does. And maybe that is all it takes, is just high energy water currents become like electrical in nature. So, Bighorn Basin is here. I think that gives us a good idea that it probably did flow. Like, I didn't really know what the flows are doing here. They're probably generally flowing all the way across to the actual boundary where we see them just drilling in here, trying to get over top the Appalachian, like, mound being pushed up. Just creating this, like, spiking. So this current probably just flows all the way across this, just across. This one must be a cross current though. Why is this one here? This boundary definitely means that this current is going this way and this current's going this way. So this one's coming in from over here still. It's just trying to find a way from over here. Then it mixes here and here, and probably causes this nova in this swirling region of mixing. It's probably around here, like that right there. Right there. Just where this current's coming this way, and then this current, I guess, the current coming maybe from here. Or from this way where the lake is, I don't know. It looks like maybe plausibly here just based on the terrain. But I think the map had it more. So it's just up further. It's just up further. It's gotta be coming through like there where it bends. I don't know. I don't know. Something. Something. So there's a current that way. Okay, that's good to know. That current's that way. This current's this way. This is mixing, and this is preventing it from coming this way, so it's definitely coming this way. So this and this are this way. Then maybe there's a little outlet here, which is why there's some kind of boundary here. I don't understand why there's a boundary there. If this is going this way and this is going this way, they should pretty much tear this boundary apart. So there must be some backflow this way for some reason, just because of the pressure over here pushing in. Carving some pathway to just make a wall, I guess. I don't know. Then it cuts over here and just mixes too, though. This probably mixes like anywhere these current cross currents are coming in, they're just creating novas and they're mixing. So maybe there's a current coming in down this way and deflecting around here for some reason. It looked like it was coming like straight this way. And then this nova is here, so it's like influencing this. So there's a nova here, probably a nova there, probably a nova there, and it creates this like circle of novas. So if this is right there, then that there, like this circle of novas would probably be right here, or square. Right, yeah, crossing between the mouth. Yeah, this square of novas. Where is Yellowstone exactly in this? It's over here, right? Like there. Yeah. But where is its caldera? Map. Must be this like seismography called Dare. Or that's not the name, is it? That's the like explosion remnants of a. Pardon me. Yellowstone lava chambers. Yeah. There we go. Wait, is that it? These are these previous eruptions? Oh my god. Has it erupted 4 times? That would be cool if it had like 4 eruptions from this square, pretty much, detectably. Pretty much. Unless they're not from the same location, Mount Yellowstone. Oh, these are not. Those were nuts. Eastern, so the magma chamber is generally more east. Where's the magma chamber? I need like that map it just showed. I keep moving away from them when they finally notice one that actually is like this. Yeah. Like it comes way down to at an angle, just like Mount Gurnar in Iceland. North and west. Wait. So it goes northwest, the chamber, though? Ugh. Conduit. The conduit goes northwest. Okay. Well, if it's feeding off of a channel from... Like, if there's 4 here, maybe it's feeding off of, like, this region. Like, it's still pooled in this region. Like, where is this? 108.45. There you go. I really don't think that that's actually 108.45 on this, though. Like, I don't think that's actually the center, because this has that, like... This has that. Okay, well... Holy shit. Could use some help, dudes. That's about all I got. I was thinking maybe I'd be able to find something more specific, but at least that's a cool start. Maybe something more than nothing. Like it definitely has that. Um, this thing definitely has that kind of characteristic going on. I wonder. Let's find maybe map of volcanoes. North America. They're really not extending very far east. They may require being proximal enough to the water to mix with it, meaning there may not be water. I mean, I don't know what's flowing through these channels, like with certainty, so it could be that there's water flowing through, but it may be that there's not enough water, at least, for volcanoes to be formed unless it's able to mix with water. So maybe there is like a limit, even though those like serpent things in the ocean appear to accurately produce volcanoes here on the inner edge of it, of the where the wing shape is. Like that actually happens here, where these are all volcanoes, and then there's like ridges on the here, and then there's crevices like these notches, and then little eddies along the body of these serpent-headed things. Like it happens, so maybe that's happening pretty substantially in this region where there's 4 of them right here. And maybe over here too, like they look like there's a bunch of little heads over here going this way, like bouncing over here, just snake heads going over here. Snake head, snake head, snake head, snake head. Oh god. Here's one, like a... Alrighty then. Till next time.